Hi everyone, welcome from Acumen Accounting. Today's video is about life, because our life has 4 stages which I'm going to share with you in this video. It's nothing to do about tax or about anything accounting. It's like a life story which I have learned a few years ago, and that basically changed my life as an accountant. Because if you look around yourself, you will see everybody is different. Some people are doing business, some are in job, but every individual motive is to make money and have a decent living and retire early. That's the basically objective for every single human being. Doesn't matter who you are, where you from, every single person, every individual objective is one, and that is to have a good living, get retired early, chill out, relax. That's what basically we all want. So I am going to share the 4 stages of life. Once you finish watching this video, you will definitely think twice what you're doing. So 90% of the people, doesn't matter what you're doing, they basically live a life where they pay just their bills. I call it the kitchen money. You pay your bills, your normal living, your food bills, your mortgage bills, and 90% of the people work for the age of till between 60 to 65 years old, and I've seen people who are even still working, they're 70 years old, and then they might get retired, and some of them people are healthy, they have a healthy lifestyle, some of them ending up in the care home where they need a bit of a help, and then that's it, they passed away, left this world, and their kids will do the same thing. These are the 90% of people are doing. Second stage is people who are a bit wise. They buy some assets, maybe properties, or they invest into their shares or something, and they will have a bit of a more money coming into their bank. They have more holidays in the year. They spend kind of a good living. They buy good things for their kids, and they can probably send them to the private school. That's what I call is a basically asset. When the people are basically saving and then they start buying some assets, that's what as the second stage of the life. The third stage is, which is a very clever stage, what people doing is if they have money, what they do is they look for younger people who have some ideas. They are energetic, and you can see they have vibes in it. They want to do a business, but they don't have a finance or the money available, and there are some investors who give them a money. And basically, they basically do a business. They work hard. You technically buying their hours for these young people, and then you are giving them a money and keeping an eye of them what they're doing and things. And most of the cases, if you look at closely, some of these projects kicked very well, and they make really good money on these businesses. So I have seen the people who are just invested. They look at the ideas, people pitch to them ideas, and then they come out to be a very, very good businesses, and that's how they make very decent money. And that's where most of the people, for example, if you see, when the PayPal was there's Peter Thiel who's done it, the current Elon Musk, who is very famous nowadays. If you see, he was one of the investors into the PayPal as well. Because these are the people who had the money, they invested in it. Peter Thiel also invested into the Facebook. If you see Mark Zuckerberg, I know he's a very famous and popular personality, but if he doesn't have the investor behind it, he would never ever be able to have a Facebook. So that's the story. He had the investor seen it, look, that's a potential, that person wants to do something, and by doing that project, bringing that social media to us, which we all using it in every day, and in 24 hours, Facebook never goes stop, or even the Instagram. So that's basically the investor do. Final stage is the 4th stage of the life, where you become an institute, where people just want to use your name, where people just say, just give us your name and we'll give you the money. For example, if you've seen in the past, Elon Musk just done one single tweet which rocketed high the Bitcoin prices. So that's what is called, I call it an institute. So when you become an institute, that's a different life. There's only 1 or 2% people in this world, kind of Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. And if you, look around, these are for example, the Bill Gates, these are the people at Institute, where the people just say, okay, just give us your name and we'll give you royalty, we'll use your name and we'll do these things. So that's where the final stage is. I know it's very hard to get to the final stage, but if I can give you an advice as an accountant, and I think if any of you move from stage 1 to stage 2 or 3, that will be a win-win situation. Just try to see if you can squeeze some of your expenses. If you're spending, you can review it, and then if you have a bit of a savings, or you can try to invest into something which could change your life. And just have to promise to yourself, you don't want to be the life you're living it now, you want to make it better, and then see if there's some good ideas. If you have money, invest in it, and then sometime work out in a really great way and you make good money. Again, any questions, just leave a comment at the bottom of this video. One of our team member will definitely reply you. Again, thank you for listening, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.